Thank you, Giselle. Good morning, ministers. Minister Emmanuel, we're having a serious influx of the sargassum seaweed again. It's as high as the 2015 levels. Can you say what's the contingency plan to remove the weed, especially from the highly touristic areas as well as the highly residential areas along the east and southern coasts of the island?
I would. Good morning to you, Alita. Good morning to everyone. I could swear that you was probably in the meeting with the Council of Ministers yesterday because that was one of the questions that was asked. It's a natural phenomenon that we face this time of the year. Surprisingly, it's much more this year than it have been previous years before. I know that the department is out there and they are doing some cleanup. I've been out early Monday morning looking at it, and the advice is you have to leave it as it is for now because it is so much. If you attempt to clean, for example, if you go out there 7 in the morning and clean the beach by 9 o'clock, it's going to be right back there again. So you have to leave it for at least a couple of days until it builds up, and then you clean one spot or you remove one spot. But it's not something that's going to be removed, simply not be there in a couple of days. It's a natural phenomenon that we face, especially on the eastern side of the island. So if you start from all the way French cul-de-sac, come all the way, Guana Bay, Point Blanche, Bel Air, you will see a lot of it in that area. Again, it is something that the department is working with. They are removing some of it as it accumulates in large numbers, but we just got to go according to Mother Nature, and when she had enough of putting it there, then it will stop. But we're doing the best that we can do to remove as much as we can removed. But it's just what it is, part of nature.
Mr. Manuel, I think you should be congratulated. It seems, of course, you have been known now that you're practicing what you preach. Now, of course, you've been speaking the past weeks about the cleaning of the car wrecks, and now it is a reality. Now, and the dump self, their area that designated to put the wrecks, it's going to be a long term or just a short term?
Thank you for your question. Yes, I know we have been plagued recently with the condition of how it was looking on the main road, Swaliga Road, the entrance there to Baca that has the car wrecks. We did clean it up and remove it. We have designated a spot on the dump, on the landfill, for metal car wrecks, for concrete, for plywood, and different material that is being disposed of throughout the community. It's not a temporary solution as it is for now. That is where we will be locating car wrecks to get it out of the eyesight and from on the main road until a permanent solution is found, which we are working on right now. But for the moment, that is a location we will be placing all the car wrecks. And thank you very much for the compliment.
Yeah, BB.
Thank you, Giselle. And again, two ministers, one question, either party, but I think I'm going to focus on Minister Emmanuel. I heard the statement made by Minister Lee regarding rainforests and the training, etc., etc. Rainforest was supposed, I believe, scheduled for the opening this month, but I also know that they met with government and they were requested to do a lot of things. For example, filling the big trench that they dug in there and to provide more information to government. Can you tell me at this point in time if all that government asked rainforests to do, if it was done, and if they provided the necessary information that government was lacking?
No, I will not provide you with that information because as we speak right now, the Council of Ministers and Rainforests is in discussion on a way forward. So to come here now and say that this has been done or this should be done will sort of be a bit immature at the moment. So I would not want to give out that information because we haven't finalized where we are moving forward and the direction and the things that should be done with rainforests. I know the Minister of Education and the Cultural Department still have some things that they are going over. I believe they found a grave site also at the park. So to come now and say, well, this should be done and that should be done, I wouldn't do it at this moment, but I will get back to the media when we have finalized all the issues that we are having right now with rainforests.